Pembrokeshire and beyond. And I have encountered something very bizarre here today in the studios in Haverfordwest. I am quite concerned, to be honest, but a goblin has been reported. It's made its way up through High Street, through to St Mary Street, and it's in our studios in Haverfordwest right now. Goblin, hello?
Hello.
Ooh.
You all right there?
No, I was all right until you came into the studio.
You're a strange looking fellow, aren't you?
Yes, so are you.
Oh, you just like looking in the mirror, I'd say that. Yeah, really nice to meet you.
Well, to be honest, I've just got back from Creamfield, so yeah, I probably have looked a little bit better, to be honest.
Oh.
Who have you got here with you, Goblin?
Oh, he's just Sebastian. He's my pet rat. I'm not a pet. I am a captive. Help me, save me. No, you are my pet now. He's a rat. He's from the Weeding Woods, is where I am from as well.
Sebastian actually looks quite cute compared to you, my Goblin.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you very much. I like you as well.
So, Goblin, where have you been? You've been on your travels quite a bit around Pembrokeshire this summer.
Oh, my goodness me, yes, we have. And I've been meeting all kinds of, I suppose, brave adventurers who've been descending upon our lands and trying to rid your lands of evil creatures. Not that I'm all evil. I have my good sides and my good days.
I'd like to see you on a good day.
Yes, this is it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oliver, thank you ever so much for joining us here in the studio today. It has been fantastic seeing you at so many events all over Pembrokeshire over the last couple of months. We've seen you here, there, and everywhere. Whenever I see you, you just bring a smile to my face.
Oh, thank you very much.
Honestly, I do, because I just love how the children are just totally captivated by your performances.
Thank you. Yeah, and I have a little team as well that perform with me as well.
Yeah.
All local Pembrokeshire people.
Amazing.
Including some families as well who volunteer. And we've, if you don't know what we do, well, we do several things. One of our main things is at Hilton Court up in Roach, where we kind of take it over and turn it into a fantasy realm. So we have pirates, we have wizards, we have rogues, wise ones, and occasionally a few dubious characters,
Yes,
of course.
yeah.
And then we do monthly quests. So yesterday we had the siblings group, fantastic group, who came along. They'd never done any live action role playing before.
Yeah,
but we took them behind.
And this is what I love about it. It's that escapism. You're getting immersed in a different world.
Totally.
And we all need that from time to time.
Yes, I mean, if you like gaming, and who doesn't?
Yeah.
Imagine just stepping into that game and smelling it and feeling it and having it sort of react to you in a far more personalized way.
Yeah.
And that's what we do.
It's so special. I mean, we've seen you at loads of events. I've spoken to you a few times. I know you've been on the gaming show as well with Stuart Coombs. I mean, just a little bit of background for people that haven't come across you before. I mean, you've been doing this, crikey, 4 decades.
Oh, yes, more or less. Yes, I started when I was about 14 years old.
Incredible.
And I started making masks, and I was inspired by the Choose Your Own Adventure games, which were written by Ian Livingstone and Steve Jackson. You might have the Fighting Fantasy series,
oh, yes,
Death Trap Dungeon, Forest of Doom. Yes. In fact, I'm going to an event next week with the Fighting Fantasy Fest 5. Where I'll actually meet them as well. I actually know those guys very well now. And I'm an author myself.
Yeah.
But that was the impetus of creating games which everyone could play. And that's what they did in the 80s. And that's what I'm trying to do now. But bring them to life.
Yeah.
And make them more exciting.
And that's exactly it. It's storytelling with a real sort of twist that I think families can relate to. Mum and dad and the kids, they're just immersed by the look and the sound and, as you say, the feel of it all.
Yeah, and we have all ages. I mean, we have age 7 going up to the oldest player was the other day, he's 80.
Wow.
Yeah, and he loved it.
Class.
And he can't wait to do it again. And obviously all ages in between as well.
Yeah.
We have mums and dads. And I have parents, because I produce games as well, and they're sort of published all over. And I get schools and libraries who use them all the time because it engages pupils and gets people reading and gets them using imagination, gets them using teamwork and cooperation, all those kind of things.
Yeah. And as you say, recently an author. I mean, last time I saw you, crikey, where was it? I can't remember the last time I've ever seen you. I've seen you in all sorts of places. It was at Prenderbury.
Yes.
At Prenderbury. I was like, right, I've got to get you on the show. I can't believe that was before the kids broke up.
Yes,
now.
it was.
It's flown by, hasn't it? But yeah, tell us about this wonderful book that you've got. I mean, this is amazing. I mean,
Well, this is the first one I wrote, which is the Storymaster Tales of Weirding Woods.
Yes.
And originally I did it on Kickstarter, and it's a box game. And then over the pandemic, I changed it into a book. So the entire game is there. But it's quite special because it has part of my theatre encapsulated in the book pages.
Okay.
So you've got QR codes that will actually take you to narrations and soundscapes as you play. And it's very popular. It's been translated into 5 different languages.
Wow.
A couple of years ago and the year before that, it was the second best-selling RPG after Dungeons and Dragons on Amazon UK.
Wow.
Which was
congratulations. Yeah, I bet that was quite a moment.
For an independent author, mind-blowing.
Oh, well done.
And it still, sells extremely well. And then from that, I've expanded the world, and now we're bringing it even more to life. So already we've got the live action role playing, but we've actually got a theatre that we do it down in Nolton Haven at the Mariners. You know the Mariners?
Yes.
If you've been there before,
I've done a few gigs there before.
Oh, it's a fantastic place, and probably one of the best views that you have from any pub. And the back area, we turn it into a parlour theatre. So it's seated. We had 25 people down there last night, all playing a large version of this. So I change characters. Yeah. We have a huge dice. We have gigantic maps, and everyone gets involved. And it's a riot. I promise you, it's a riot.
I can imagine. We'll have to get a few of the POS team and come down one night. We'll have such a hoot.
100%.
Because I know Stuart straight away. He'll be in his cosplay. He'll be there. Yeah. He will be here, fully suited and booted. So how do people get in touch? How can people find out where you're going to be performing? Because I know you've been at Carew Castle. You're off to Picton Castle.
Yes, I'm doing a Magic Academy. We've got last 2 days Friday and Saturday at Carew Castle, where I actually do a full magic show. I'm a member of the Magic Circle as well, in character as well. So I'm not actually me. I'm a wizard when I'm doing that. Cool. And then I'm doing Picton Castle Gardens, where we're going to be doing a Halloween event. That's going to be hopefully, I think that's free actually. You just pay for the ticket to go in there, and it's going to be the House of Dracula or something like that. Awesome. If you want to contact me, you can do it through the website, which is the storymastertales.com. Sorry, storymastertales.com. No, there's no there. And also, if you find us on Facebook, we're on Folklore Realms if you're interested in trying LARP. And it's the first LARP live action role playing club in Pembrokeshire. Wow. So we're getting loads of people who've never tried it before. So don't be frightened. Come to us. They're all very friendly, even the goblins. And I'm sure we have a fantastic time.
It sounds an absolute hoot. Oliver, thank you so much for popping into the studio today. It's been great catching up with you. It's been awesome seeing you at loads of different events and seeing on socials what you've been up to. And it's storytelling that is so special. And congratulations on the success with the book. And we'll see you very soon.
Oh, available on Amazon.
Of course. Absolute star. Thank you very much there. Oliver McNeil, thank you for joining us on the show today.
Thank you.
Superstar.
Ocky White Travel, celebrating 60 years of multi-award winning service. Proud sponsor